if you do this trail, you definitely want to bring water, and you want to bring a snack along and take advantage of the shade when you get to a shady spot. But it's well worth it, and you can turn around whenever you want. This is actually a 96-mile trail, and I don't know, I guess people that have horses, because this trail's for horses also, and I guess if you have horses, then you can do like backcountry camping and do the whole 96 miles. We of course won't be doing that, but we're having a great time just seeing beautiful sights. Beautiful day for hiking. We're coming up the top of here and some type of a ridge. My husband's up there already, so we'll see. He says it's pretty awesome because we've been just kind of deep in a little crevice, coulee they call it, little valley. And oh wow guys, look. And here is another view that we have of this valley and the little Missouri River down there, which we can see right to the bottom even from this height. Of course, it wouldn't be very deep right now, but in the spring with snow melt off, I bet this gets pretty raging. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but the wind is super strong up here. And in the distance, it sounds almost like a waterfall, but it's the wind going through that canyon on the other side. And we will continue on because I think we're going up there. And around this little corner, you can see the golf course out there. We saw one golf cart, not too many people out there, surprisingly. The sun's hot, but there is a nice breeze, at least for now. It's still morning. It'll heat up for sure, but there's a picture of the water again. Just beautiful. You can see my husband standing down there. He's just taken in the last view before we head up this hill, but it is quite impressive. And now we will continue up this trail, which, like I said, I believe is going up to the top of this mountain. I guess they're not really mountains here. They're actually buttes that have been worn down, and now they're shaped like mountains. I learned that by going to the national park. It's nice trail through the woods here too. You get a little bit of shade, and that makes it much more pleasant. There you can see the trail that we came in on. There it is. Now we are way up high, very windy, but we can see the top of our camper way over there, out in the trees. I'd point it out, but it's very hard for me to even see the screen right now because the sun is so bright. There are a few houses being built out here. They must have sold off some land. Very neat. You see the highway, and we'll continue up. I think we're almost to the top of this big hill, which is good. I'm out of breath, you can tell. It's a little jackrabbit back here. See him hop out. There he goes. So cute. He's got the big back legs, different than our eastern cottontails that we see at home. He is not worried about us. He's just gonna have a little snack there. Very cute. Some nice wildflowers here too. These purple ones, so pretty. And then the yellow, I believe, is a goldenrod. And again, with the views. Makes you want to stop quite often just to look. Which is okay, because right now we're just going uphill and uphill and uphill. So it's nice. Oh, there's some people way over on the ridge. We have made it to the top. It is very windy up here, as you can tell. You need a hat like this that has a firm brim to stand up against the wind. There's the golf course down there. There are people out there, here and there, not many. And of course the Little Missouri, which is a big attraction for the animals. Even from the heights we've been, you can see track down there. And then just a panoramic, beautiful view. So pretty. We came across the top of this butte through the grass. Lots of grasshoppers up here. They're crazy. They're all over you. So if you don't like grasshoppers, you gotta really walk fast. But this is a great place to stop and just enjoy the view, have a drink of water, use the cell signal, because down at camp there is no AT&T, at least. I've heard there's some Verizon, but you have to plan accordingly if you have AT&T. But we're just going to enjoy this view for a bit. Here's another view of another part of the golf course. It's interesting, they have this big parking lot down below, and then they have to go up over here to this green. I'm not sure if my finger's hitting it because the sun is so bright, but right there, let's get back in focus. And then over here you can see way out there again, there it is. So that's quite the course. We've seen little porta potties way out there. There's another part of it. You have to go up that hill. There's my finger, up that hill over there, up to the top. Of course, they're using golf carts. They're not hiking. You can see a golf cart coming down over there. We find this fascinating. It's like a big miniature golf course. Of course, if you're a true golfer, you're saying, don't say that. But this one would actually be fun because you've got such terrain to be going around, and it's very interesting. You got different sights to see all the time. I have it zoomed in so that you can see, but I'll zoom out here. You can see we're way up high from it. We're rounding the other side of the top of the butte now, so the golf course is behind us, but you can see how this trail just wraps around the top of this hill, and then again you get these spectacular views. Like I said before, somebody's building down there. There's one house already. It's actually one house, it looks like two, but that other one is a garage. But other than that, it's pretty opened up here. And most likely this is going to just keep going down now. So we're not going to go all the way down on this side because we don't want to have to come all the way back up again. This is an in and out trail. So you just go as far as you want. You do have to watch for what the horses leave. So I'm going to turn the camera off so I don't step in it. This rock is so interesting. Look how rippled it is. It's like it's been on the bottom of the ocean or something, which maybe it was at one time on the bottom of the water. Isn't that something? Because then up here, this is all that soft silt type rock that just keeps washing away, and then this is a capstone. So that capstone rock is much harder. We learned that yesterday when we were in Theodore Roosevelt Park. And on this side, the wind is blowing much less than up on top of the butte because we are down a bit now. But you can see how vast and green this valley is. Really pretty. We got horses coming below. They'll be coming up here, so we're going to have to find a place to move off. And now the horses are way up there ahead of us. We're going back and they're still headed out. So they're getting up to the top where we were. If you have a horse, it's a great way to go. Some more of these pretty flowers along the way, and we are headed down, down, down now. Now we're headed out. This is the very beginning of the trail, so again, it's an in and out trail. And you also have to like grasshoppers because they are just everywhere. Do you hear them? Some of them are really loud clicking. And yesterday I had one go right up my pant leg, my hiking pants, and I could feel them in there. I grabbed the fabric from the outside, and yeah, I got him. Now I have grasshopper in my pants, but anyway, you got to be, I would suggest like glasses or sunglasses or something. It's sunny out here, so most of the time you're going to have sunglasses, because otherwise they are right at your face. I would highly recommend this trail, especially if you're in the Theodore Roosevelt area or even camping here in Sully Creek. Highly recommend this. We went an hour, about an hour and 15, I guess, if you're gonna take a little time to look at things. And then we turned around. So that will get you definitely up to the top where the bench is. And you'll be happy for the bench when you get up there. And then we looked again up there at the butte and at the golf course and all that, and then headed back down. So I hope you give it a try if you're out here. Definitely make the stop. We had an extra day, and otherwise we would have missed this. And this was a really great hike. Just a little bit of shade and wind to keep it cool enough to keep going. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it right here. Have a great day. See you next time.